Good evening, folks, and welcome to the 10th episode of the Rahul Nair Finance Show. You're listening to the Daily Deal Room, from startups to stock markets, where we decode the business buzz of the day, crisp, clear, and to the point.
Today is 21st July 2025. Before we begin, here's a quick disclaimer. This podcast is for educational purposes only. It is not a buy or sell recommendation. Always consult a financial advisor before making investment decisions.
Let's start with our first segment, the Market Wrap Closing Bell. Let's kick off with the markets. Indian indices shrugged off a slow start, strengthened by robust Q1 earnings from HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, and Reliance Industries, offsetting global headwinds. Major indices performance. Nifty 50 gained by 0.49%, closing at 2,590. Sensex increased by 0.54%, ending at 82,200. Bank Nifty went up by 1.19%, closing at 56,952. Nifty Midcap gained by 0.62%, closing at 59,468. And Nifty Small Cap down by 0.01%, ending at 18,958.
Let's continue with our second segment. Company News, Earnings and Announcements. Earnings season brought in some interesting numbers. CAET, 10.5% year-over-year growth for Q1 FY26 at 3,529.4 crore. The company reduced its debt by 115 crore. Achieved global sustainability recognition, but faced margin pressure due to higher raw material costs. Indian Overseas Bank, 76% year-over-year jump in net profit at 1,111 crore. Major improvement in asset quality. Gross NPAs dropped to 1.97% from 2.89%. Net NPAs to 0.32%. Income rose to 8,866 crore. Capital adequacy stood at 18.28%. Reliance Industries Q1 FY26. Reliance delivered a blockbuster quarter, with highlights including record net profit 26,994 crore, up 78% year-over-year, bolstered by a one-time gain of 8,924 crore from its stake sale in Asian Paints. Revenue. Ops revenue up 5.3% year-over-year, to 2,486,660 crore. Gross revenue up 6% year-over-year to 2,752 crore. EBITDA. Net debt stable at 1,17581 crore as of June 30th. Segment performance. Geo. Net profit plus 25% year-over-year at 7,110 crore. Revenue plus 19% year-over-year at 41,054 crore. EBITDA, plus 24% year-over-year at 18,135 crore. Margin 51.8%. Milestone. Geo now has over 200 million 5G users. Retail. Net profit, plus 28% year-over-year at 3,271 crore. Revenue, plus 11% year-over-year at 73,720 crore. EBITDA, plus 13% year-over-year at 6,381 crore. Margin 8.7%. Store count, plus 388, now at 19,592. Registered customers, 358 million. Geomart, daily orders up 68% QQ, 175% year-over-year. Revenue, minus 1.5% year, to 1,154,804 crore. EBITDA, plus 10.8% year-over-year at 14,511 crore. GeoBP, outlets, 1,991 plus 261 year-over-year. Sales volume HSD up 34.2%, MS up 38.6%. Quarterly sales reached 172 TKL despite disruptions. Oil and gas E&P, revenue, negative 1.2% year-over-year. EBIT down 4.1% at 4,996 crore. impacted by lower gas sales and higher maintenance. Management commentary from Mukesh Ambani emphasized robust operational performance and domestic demand as key drivers. Retail keeps growing its multi-channel reach, and Jio set records with over 200 million 5G users and 20 million home broadband connections. Jio BP outlets 1,991 plus 261 year-over-year. Sales volume HSD up 34.2%, MS up 38.6%. Quarterly sales reached 172 TKL despite disruptions. Oil and gas E&P. Revenue minus 1.2% year-over-year. EBITDA down 4.1% at 4,996 crore. Impacted by lower gas sales and higher maintenance. Management commentary from Mukesh Ambani emphasized robust operational performance and domestic demand as key drivers. Retail keeps growing its multi-channel reach, and Jio set records with over 200 million 5G users and 20 million home broadband connections.
Let's continue with our third segment, gold, currency, and global news. INR RAI closed at 86.26, gold at 97,230 per 10 grams. Perplexity AI, a Google rival in AI search, raised $100 million in fresh funding, boosting valuation to $18 billion from $14 billion just months ago. Crypto security breach. Indian exchange CoinDCX was hacked, losing $44 million, 380 crore from treasury assets. Customer funds and wallets remain unaffected. Trading continues as usual, and the loss is being absorbed by treasury reserves. No user impact. The breach targeted an internal ops account used for liquidity, not user holdings. CoinDCX briefly paused Web3 services, contained the attack, and will launch a bug bounty program. Incident echoed last year's $230 million WazirX hack, underlining the need for tighter crypto security as India's government eyes new regulations. Stolen funds were routed through Solana Ethereum bridges into ETH and Sol.
Let's continue with our fourth segment, IPO Radar. H1 2025 IPO Review. India remains a global IPO hotspot, though still behind the US and China in capital raised. 45,350 crore collected via public issues, a 45% jump YOY. 108 IPOs, 4.6 billion raised. Number of listings down 30% YOY. But only a 2% dip in fundraising, pointing to bigger, stronger companies coming to market. India's share of global IPO proceeds, 8%, versus US at 28%, China 34%. IPO market PE is about 27x, investor appetite high, but expectations too. Delays and recalibrations have occurred amid global volatility, but momentum is sustained by active retail investors and a supportive regulator. Watch for future listings from tech, fintech, and health as the market pipeline remains robust.
Let's continue with our fifth segment, Private Market Pulse, Deals and Shakeups. Osam Dairy acquired 100% by Dodla Dairy for 271 crore. Wiggles, pet care startup, faces collapse, mounting losses, missed payroll, barely 2 months runway left. Beepcart has exited Chennai, laid off all city staff, and is grappling with steep losses after reckless expansion. Startup leadership trends. Leadership churn is at a record in 2025. Over 40 top-level changes in 6 months. 26 new CEO appointments, 10 founder elevations, and 10 resignations already, exceeding all of 2024, where there were 27 CEO appointments, 3 founder elevations, and 16 resignations.
Let's continue with our sixth segment, Industry Insight Damodaran on Bitcoin. Let's turn to macro thought leadership. NYU professor Aswath Damodaran dubs Bitcoin a speculative game, not an investment. Lacks fundamental valuation. Prices move on sentiment, not cash flows. He notes that Bitcoin is hardly used as a currency despite 17 years in existence. Extreme volatility, likened to a tech stock, not a store of value. Cautions against corporate treasury use. Bitcoin volatility is like replacing shock absorbers with pogo sticks. Institutional adoption, risks turning Bitcoin into just another mainstream asset, losing its original alternative appeal. Damodaran, buy or trade Bitcoin if you like, but recognize it's not a hedge, not an investment, and not yet a true store of wealth.
Let's continue with our seventh segment, fundraising and startup deal flow. From July 14 through 19th, Indian startups raised $79.7 million across 21 deals, down 40% from the previous week's $132.9 million, 17 deals. Sports tech platform Huddle raised $2.5 million in Series A led by Sky Impact Capital, with participation from Physis Capital, Atrium Venture, and well-known angels including Mahesh Bhupathi, Gaurav Kapoor, and the founders of Blue Tokai and Nitro Commerce.
That wraps up today's episode of the Rahul Nair Finance Show, brought to you under our daily series, The Daily Deal Room, from startups to stock markets. If you liked this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, colleagues, or anyone who's into business and investing.
We'll catch you tomorrow with more updates. Until then, stay curious, stay invested.